you want to adopt you? My parents were abusive and I was taken away at 12. I was put into foster care, and after a few years, I was adopted by a couple in their 40s. They were amazing. They took me on vacations, bought me things, and most importantly, they loved me. I finally felt like I had a family. When I was 17, my birth parents got in contact with me. They told me they had changed and they wanted me back. I was hesitant, but I agreed to meet them. They seemed different, and I started spending more time with them. My adoptive parents were worried, but they didn't stop me. They just told me to be careful. I started seeing my birth parents more and more, and eventually they asked me to move back in with them. I was torn. I loved my adoptive parents, but I also wanted to give my birth parents a second chance. I told my adoptive parents, and they were heartbroken. They told me they would always love me, no matter what I chose. I ended up moving back in with my birth parents. At first, everything was great, but after a few months, they started drinking again. They would hit me, and I realized they hadn't changed at all. I tried to go back to my adoptive parents, but they had moved away. I was stuck with my abusive birth parents, and I regretted ever leaving my adoptive parents. I wish I could go back and stay with them. They were the best thing that ever happened to me.